Hello friends, my name is Shivam from Devops Schools and I will help you to enable your learning process in various technologies of DevOps, artificial intelligence, machine learning, big data and many more. This is our initiative to help you by sharing multiple tutorials and videos. And if you want any specific tutorials on any particular topic, then please do comment in the below comment section and I will help you with it. Also, please subscribe to our premium services on YouTube, which will give you access to more content and videos to enhance your knowledge about all these topics. Also, if you want me to help you with regards to the online trainings and classroom sessions by our qualified trainers, then please do write me at contact@devopschool.com.
Fair enough. So now you
Yeah.
go to CI/CD. Yeah, you go to CI/CD now. On the left hand side, CI/CD pipelines. Yeah. So now you can run pipeline. You see that run pipeline on top. This you can cancel actually.
I do retry.
No, retry will not work because it works only based on the commit number. So your commit number is old now. So you can click on that run pipeline on top left, top right, and then choose a branch and then say run pipeline. So this is one of the ways you can.
Maybe it has cut.
Okay.
uh,
But
uh,
your okay. Did you add files into this cut training? Okay, yeah, that's what I wonder. Because I saw like you had the file in main branch, not in this branch.
okay, so just a second. Let me check. Oh, I had it. I had it in the main branch. Yeah, you're right, actually.
Mm.
Uh, no, that could be the
Yeah.
reason.
No, I mean that shouldn't be actually a reason. Because wherever you have that file, it should run from there. We just didn't want it to like touch the main branch. That's why we didn't. But that doesn't harm. So if you click on GitLab CI.yaml, it should run from here directly. So yeah, if you just run the main branch from your pipeline.
How do I run it?
You go to CI/CD on the left hand side, and then pipeline, and then run pipeline. Yeah, directly run pipeline. Okay, stuck again. Says no. Can you can you click on that feature build and let's see what's the specific error again? The job is stuck because the project doesn't have any runner online assigned to it, but it has project assigned to it. Okay, let's give tag again and then see. Yeah, let's give tags. This shouldn't be the case. Go to repository files and GitLab CI, yeah, and yeah, yep. No, you should always use like yeah, fine. You should use tabs so that you don't miss out on spaces. Colon.
I
Oh,
think the one.
yeah. The tags you need.
Yeah, I gave only one tag to the runner, which is live, which is training.
No. I mean the way you need to give define tags is basically tags and then enter and then yeah and
Like
correct,
this.
yeah. Hyphen and then space. Hyphen space. Right. Yeah. Now if you can just save and then see. Okay, let's go to CI/CD pipeline. Okay, it is running. So it you see that first circle.
Mm-hmm. Says in progress.
Yeah, well, you can click on that pipeline. So
Oh,
if you click
it
on,
failed.
yeah, it should actually fail. I wanted to show you that error. It should actually fail. So if you click on feature build now, it should fail because of some path issues. Did it fail because of path issue? Yeah, it failed because of path issue. Okay. So Garima, did you get this error at least? Did you reach this point?
I'm able to. I have also registered another runner, and
Hmm.
I have given only a single tag on that. And
Okay.
I'm able to. And I've given only one job, that is the feature build one,
Mm-hmm.
and I've removed
Mm-hmm.
others. So I'm able to run that.
Okay, and you are getting this error?
No, it's still
Okay.
running. I think it's still running. I
Okay.
reached till eco, and
Oh,
so
that means like
it
if you
has
reach till.
echoed the message. Yeah,
Oh,
but
right. So it actually
it's
worked.
cleaning up the files now.
Okay. Do you like want to share your screen?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it succeeded.
Mm-hmm.
Able to see my screen?
Yeah, it succeeded because you used a shared runner. So if you see line number 2, it says like Windows shared runner. So it actually used one runner from the right column, okay, which we didn't register. So it is being registered by some open source developers, and that's why it actually ran. It didn't had any issue there. So the runner which we registered was with version 14.2.0, right? But if you
Yeah.
see the logs, it says right in the first line,
What
it
in
says
the
14.
zero?
Yeah, so it is by created by someone else. So that's why it actually ran. Now, if you just scroll up a bit on the same page, no, on the same page, on the runners page.
Hmm. So this is the second runner which I
Yeah, you,
registered.
yeah, if you just scroll up a little bit,
Oh,
you will see a toggle. Yeah, you will see a toggle switch there. You see, enable shared runners for this project, so you can just disable it. Yeah, now if you run, it
Oh,
will give you that error.
okay.
It will only use the runners on the left hand side.
I did that actually before running.
Yeah, yeah. So that's why like you had like you gave your program only limited number of runners to run. So now it is at least not stuck. Yeah, it'll start in some time. So this is one of the issues in GitLab, wherein sometimes it takes time to connect, even though your load is not that much. You have just created a Hello World project. So you see your tags on the top right side. Okay, that's how you identify like with which machine there is this running. You see on the top right side, you see that's the tag for this runner, for this
Yeah,
build,
It
basically.
but it has not picked up the runner yet.
Yeah, yeah, it will, like if you just try refreshing for a moment. Oh, it didn't yet. Yeah, so sometimes it actually behaves like this, so you have to like retry. Hmm. Oh,
No.
your tags is Windows. So, okay, yeah, fine. Windows same, yeah. Yep, can you retry? Maybe rather than waiting. It does pick, but then I don't know how much time it will take, so let's just cancel and retry. Yeah, or run a fresh pipeline. That works too. Oh, didn't pick even now.
No, not yet.
Hmm. Can you go to the runner and then see like when was the last contact to your runner? You can click on that runner. When was the last contact? 1 minute back. So basically, it is picking the runner, or maybe because of the verify command that you ran.
Yeah.
refresh again, refresh one more time, and then if it doesn't work, okay, we go back to runner, and then we restart that runner. We pause
From
it,
here.
and then yeah, here also you can restart. You can just say stop, and then yeah, yeah, not really stop, but restart. Fine. Then again, you have to give a start.
So it will start all the runners.
All the runners, yeah, done. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, refresh on this page. Yeah, last contacted. Can you see last contact? Okay, fine. Let's go to the build now.
Shall I cancel this?
Yeah, can I see your code maybe?
The repo?
Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one. Build
Oh,
the YAML file. Tags is Windows. Yeah, this is correct.
this spacing is fine.
Yeah, this is all fine. So normally what happens is it is not able to connect with the machine where your runner is kept, and that's why it is taking so much time. Now that can be due
Is
to multiple
this
reasons. Yeah, I mean if you go to your start menu and then type services, yeah, click on the services and then search for GitLab runner there. Yeah, it's running, right? It's in running status. Yeah, so it is not able to connect to this service. Okay, it is not able to connect to this runner. So and what was the runner? What was the or executor of your runner? Can you show me your command prompt as well, where you registered your runner or your PowerShell or whatever? Yeah. So when you registered, what was it? How did you register? Okay, I see your register command there. You have to open runner to Windows. Executor is shell, which is right. Yeah, this is correct. This is correct. Yeah, executor is shell. Fine, fine. So basically, see, your GitLab UI is not able to connect to your machine, and that's why it is taking this time. So what we can do is we can actually maybe again try to register a runner and then see.
so do we need to do any setting changes for that?
No. There is no because this is like the very basic stuff. The connectivity stuff is very basic. Unless you want to operate your GitLab from your command prompt, then we need a connection setting. But otherwise, we don't need it. The only way we are connecting is by using the token that you give during registration. You remember, so that's the only way we are connecting to this. We are making this connection between the UI and the runner. So
Okay.
yeah, can you show me your runner again, just one more time? I'm
Hmm.
sorry, I'm just making you hop. So here you have Windows. Can you do one thing? Maybe just click on that runner and remove that tag. Click. Sorry, not click, but sorry, just go
Edit.
back and edit. Yeah. You see that small edit button, yeah, and then remove that tag. You see tag Windows, yeah, just remove it. So this is how you can manually remove it.
Save it.
Yeah, pause and around. Okay, yeah, save. Tag list cannot be empty when runner is not allowed to pick untagged job. Okay, so
I think I have to remove this.
no. Actually, your it was during your registration. So
Oh,
yeah.
So do I
During your
need to?
registration, we gave tags, right? So that's why. But yeah, but anyway, so I think we can just try registering a new runner, and then we can simply delete. Okay, we can also see one more feature here. So you can go back to GitLab. I'll show you one more thing. Yeah, go to settings and then CI/CD runners, and delete both the runners. Okay, remove both the runners. All right. Now let's go back to your PowerShell. Yeah. So now just do a clear. Yeah. Okay. So now if you do again verify, it will show you something very strange. Okay, because your runners are not there. Okay. So it actually you see it says like these runners are not there, but it is just that you have like two runners now and they are not there. What if like you have like 50 different runners? How would you manually go and delete it? So for that, GitLab has given one feature wherein you can actually say verify and then space hyphen hyphen delete, wherein all the runners which are not really active and are red zoned, they will be deleted from this list as well. Okay, so it actually deleted it and it modified it in config.toml. Config.toml is actually another subject that we will come to it in next 10-15 minutes, but let's just fix your build issue. So now if you verify, you will not see any runner now. It will be a blank. Yeah, it's actually a blank list. So let's re-register with the same command. Yeah, you can use the arrows as well.
So this always remains same or it changes? I don't know.
Yeah, every project will have its own.
Okay.
Yeah, fine. Shell done. Let's go there and see. Okay, it is not online, so we'll verify. Okay,
Yeah.
so now we have it. Now let's now this will not run because you have given tags, right? So you have to like remove tags now in your code. You can do a control forward slash. Yeah, fair enough. Anything is fine. Yeah, fair enough. It should automatically start a pipeline. So okay, same story.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So can you go to a place? Let's see like what does the log say.
Where I can see the logs.
You can go to PowerShell.
Oh,
Yeah, can you do an ls here? Hmm. So we have config.toml. We have okay. Config.toml actually holds your runner information. So can you just do a cat config.toml? Yeah. Okay. What does it have? Concurrent is one. So sometimes also because of concurrency, it actually doesn't run. But here it is not the case of concurrency. So concurrency means like one runner can pick multiple jobs. So if I say one, then one runner can pick only one job. Yeah, I don't see any issue here. Uh,
This is what blank build directory.
yeah,
Build.
yeah, that will be blank. Yeah, that will be blank because our build directory is like the same build directory where you are running it from. So when you did ls, you saw config.toml and gitlab run.exe. There you will also find a build directory that will be formed while building. So
Okay.
yeah, so one thing we can do is we can actually run. Okay, so let's do this. GitLab runner.exe on the PowerShell. Yeah, GitLab runner.exe. I mean, the way you are doing it, yeah, and space run. Yeah, that's it. Enter. Okay, so it has started. It has started. Fine. Now go back to your previous screen. Previous screen. Okay. So when there is no connection established, okay, so we actually do this as the last resort run, which is not the right way to do it. So what normally
So
happens is
how this picked up that job?
right. So what happens is this GitLab run.exe is a service, right? It is actually running. Okay, in your system you see it is running, but it is still not communicated to your GitLab UI, to your GitLab system. And that is the reason what we do is we forcefully run it, and then GitLab then identifies, okay, yeah, there is basically a runner which is running. That's how it is done. But normally in a organizational structure, if you're working in your organization, we use run as, like, even though we don't want it, we still use it. So when you use run, you actually use no hub and then run so that it doesn't hang up. So if you see on your screen now, if you go to your PowerShell screen, okay, you see like it is still hung. You see your cursor is still hung. You cannot write anything there, right?
Yeah.
Because it is still in the run mode. So how do you get out of it? Is like Control C and then you just exit it. But if you do a Control C, your runner again goes offline. So let's do one test here. Go back to your GitLab screen and then retry. Retry. It will again run. If you retry, I mean from here only. Yeah, from anywhere. Yeah, fine, fine. Whatever works. Yeah. Go to run pipeline and
Retry this one.
yeah, that is also fine. Do a retry and then go to the pipeline. Yeah, it is. You see, it is again running. It is not paused the way it was previously, right? But if you go to your PowerShell now, PowerShell may you will see your logs. You see, you're seeing logs. All these red lines, these are basically logs. So you see, it is failing with the same exception that you see on the UI.
Yeah.
Correct. Now, if you do a Control C and then just exit out of this hang up screen, and then if you go back to your this thing GitLab UI and then retry, it will not run because again the communication broke. Okay, it again got stuck.
Yeah.
Right. So basically what happens is if there is no communication being established, then run is basically the last resort that we do. And anyways, this is part of the the runner test that you do every night. So normally in an organization people do runner test every night or maybe morning, whatever is their business times. So we do runner test every night, and in that runner test we run three commands. One is verify, one is verify delete, and then run. Verify will actually check all your runners whether they are active or not. Verify delete will delete the inactive runners the way you saw it. And then the third one is basically, a run, just to ensure that if there is any communication gap, then it actually get established.
So if we do a run there, it will just start all the jobs which are there in the pipeline pending.
Correct, 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 correct. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But again, it will be like in a queue format, first come, first serve. So if you have like two runners and then seven jobs pending, then five will still be waiting.
Okay.
Yeah. So fine. So you have like got this. So what you can now do is on your PowerShell screen, you can just do a go to PowerShell screen. Do a no hub, NOHUP, no hub, and then space GitLab runner, GitLab hyphen runner. Yeah, the same way you used to do. and then space run, and then ampersand at the end. Yeah, enter. What?
Ampersand is not allowed.
No, it should be. Um, or maybe just do a no hop and ampersand should be allowed. Just do a no hop and no and. Something. Okay. No, no. I mean you missed run. Right? Can you do maybe this thing? Give the entire path, like not just D and 10 so I mean not just GitLab runner, but D10 software installer GitLab.
Okay.
What same thing? Okay. No, no, no
Somehow
up is
it's not
important.
taking.
Yeah,
Okay.
no up is important. Can you just not give that ampersand and then just give, because it is Windows, right? These commands are from Linux, so I'm just assuming it should run in PowerShell too. So let's just remove ampersand and then see run and then just enter. Fine. Yeah. Enter again. Enter again. Done. Click on that PowerShell and then enter. Are you already on the PowerShell? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm there.
Yeah. Enter.
But it's not coming out.
Okay. It'll come out eventually, but your runner is basically up now. So no hubs. Or maybe can you give an and here now? Is it allowing you to write anything?
No.
Nothing. Okay. Fine. Fine. So for Windows, there must be a different command. This is basically for, I mean, a different command in the sense, uh, basically, the and must be with some slashes or something. So let me just find out. These are like the Linux commands. So the purpose of no hub is basically no hang up. The full form of that. No hang up means whatever command you run, it shouldn't hang you up. It should like just exit it and still run in the background. That's the sole purpose of it. That's what we are trying to achieve, so that you can run your subsequent commands after this. So if it stays hanged up like this, you can just run a new window and then work over there.
Okay.
Okay. Now let's just go back to your GitLab screen quickly. Right. So one thing you need to notice is it says fail to start process exec pwsh. Why does it say? Because pwsh is basically PowerShell. So if you remember and try to recollect, when we registered our runner with an executor named shell, right? And that's what you see on line number 5 in this log. Okay, it says preparing the shell executor. Now the problem is that Windows doesn't have shell. Okay, Windows doesn't run on shell. Shell is basically an executor of Linux. So how do we really get that shell here is basically with PowerShell. So PowerShell is Windows native shell executor. So that's why whenever you register a runner, it creates a set of commands in config.toml file. Config.toml file was the one which you saw in your folder structure. So if you go to your folder structure again, yeah, you see config.toml file. It actually creates on every runner, on every verify, on every command that you run on GitLab, config.toml gets updated. So if you right click on that config.toml and open it with any editor, notepad or something, yeah, you will find, yeah, you'll find like this is basically the code. Now here you see line number 7, that is for runners. Okay, so any runner that gets registered is registered under this. Okay, it gets appended after line number 17. Okay, in the same indentation, right? Now here if you see the shell is basically pwsh. Even though the executor is shell, executor is the one which we give, but shell is the one which it understand, like, okay, the user has given shell, but what shell we need to use? Is it a bash shell? Is it a corn shell? Is it a C shell? So in Windows it is PowerShell, so it is pwsh. But this is not going to work because this is being created by GitLab on its own, and they have used like some old conventions of Windows. The current convention of Windows is not pwsh, it is PowerShell, like the entire word. So if you just replace that pwsh with PowerShell, and Lakshman, you too, if you just replace that with PowerShell and then save it.
Thanks for watching. Want to study further? Join our training programs today.